No, for real. Alright. Hey everyone, it is Danielle Cormier, and welcome to my first video to my channel. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, so yes, we will be reviewing Boxycharm. Is it worth the hype? Is it worth $21 a month? Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So in this month's box, this is the Boxy Baddie box. So basically in this box we have 6 full-size products, all ranging, I think I calculated, and it was almost or just about $140, maybe $42. First product that we're going to be using, which I was kind of actually like, what the heck, I've never seen this in one of their boxes before, is a MAC product. Now this product is just an eyebrow crayon, and it's the color Spiked. It retails for $18. I can say off the bat already, I don't think that I'm going to be a fan. Generally, I like to use gels on my eyebrows, or I'm a really big fan of the Anastasia Beverly Hills gel brows, and because it doesn't have a spoolie now, so I'm gonna actually use my own spoolie that I have, but yes, so let's just go ahead and we're gonna start with my brows. Okay, so here I am just filling in my eyebrows, and basically I'm using small stroking motions in the same direction as my eyebrow hair so that it gives it a more natural, fine look. As you can tell, I'm not really going very heavy. I just want a nice blended eyebrow that matches my face. Okay, I think that's good. Brows done. Alright, so the next thing that comes in this palette is the Pure Cosmetics, I'm guessing. This one's to Pure Cosmetics, and it is their Sultry Diaries. Lord, please correct me in the bottom if I'm saying this wrong, because I'm gonna let you guys know right now I am horrible at pronunciations. Yeah, sorry. I'm in the military, so anytime I meet somebody with like a last name I have no clue how to say, I have to ask them first, because I don't want to be that person to mess it up. So I apologize. But anyway, so this palette retails for $34. There are 12 shades, and there is a mirror. Come on, hello. I have realized that one of the best things about eyeshadow palettes is I love ones that have mirrors. A small swatch of just this, because I know that it's creamy and it's actually really, really pigmented, if you can tell. They did not come with any eyeshadow primer, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to prime my eyes. I like to use the Too Faced Shadow Assurance 24-hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer. 24-hour anti-crease shadow primer. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I like to take some on my finger, and about this much, and I'm going to put on my eyelid, and I'm probably going to prime all the way up to the eyebrow bone. Yes, it looks like I already have lashes on because I have lash extensions, because unlike some of the beautiful beauty gurus, I am horrible at lash, like falsies, and I'm not blessed with the best lashes. My daughter, however, beautiful lashes. My husband, beautiful. I wish he would let me put some mascara on them. But me, not so much. So, yeah, I get lash extensions, and they actually need to be filled. Anyway, let me stop talking. So basically, I'm just priming my eyelids because I tend to have very oily eyelids. You do not have to prime your eyelids, but I found that priming my eyelids really just helps my eyeshadow color stick and be a little bit more pigmented. I'm not even gonna lie, I probably don't need as much as I put on my eye, but you know what? I'm extra, so I'm just do me. Alright, now that my eyes are primed, I think that I am just going to go in. I think I'm going to go in first with my Kylie brush. There's no number, it just says, you know, it's just Kylie. My husband got them for me, so yeah. But to set this primer, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with the Socialite right here, this top color, and just set that all over my eye. Okay, so here I'm just using that color Socialite to prime my eyes to help set that eyeshadow primer, and I'm kind of just using that as my transition color for my eyeshadows. For right now, I'm just going to go ahead and I want to go ahead and go in with my small, nope, no I don't, no I don't, no I don't. What are you talking about, Danielle? Disregard, going back, we're going back. No, for real. So first I'm going to go in with my Precision Smudge number 4 brush from Sephora, Private Party, right here. And I'm going to use that to just highlight my brow bone. I'm going to go in with my crease brush from e.l.f. There's no number, it's just a crease brush. And I'm going to start and I'm going to go in with Gala right here, this color. I'm basically just going to focus this right at the top of my eye. I'm putting it in the crease, but I'm also putting it right above the crease. Alright, now taking the same brush, I'm gonna go in with Stunner right here. Now this, I'm gonna focus this more on the inner corner of my eye, the inner corner and right at the outer corner. And I'm gonna mostly focus on the outer corner. I'm gonna bring it in a little lower than where I put Gala. And I wanna really give that deep look on both sides. I don't really know how to explain it, but it just looks bomb. So we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna give it that bomb look. I'm kind of just really packing it in the corner. As you can see, I'm packing it in the corner. And then I'm just with a light hand, I'm feathering that out. And then once I feel like it's almost feathered out, I'm just bringing it over. And I'm kind of just not too high, but I really want it in that crease because I'm about to add some right there in the inner corner. Like that. So now I'm going to take some and I'm going to put it right here in the inner corner of my eye and I'm going to bring it up, but I just want it darker and more focused in the inner eye right there. I'm just going to go back in with my Kylie brush, and I'm going to take that same one that we started with, the socialite, and I'm just going to put on my brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend everything out. Okay, so here I realized I just wanted a little bit more of that stunner color, so I just went back in and kind of just blended that out further on the outer corner of my eye. Just really kind of want to get that catty eye, and yeah. I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow primer because I really want the color Twinkle to pop. So I kind of lost it a little bit with all my smudging and splurring and dragging out. So I'm just going to put this right back in the middle, like so. Just a little bit, not a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So now I'm going to go back in with my Sephora All Over Shadow Brush, small, number 23. And I'm going to take this color Twinkle, and I'm just going to pack it onto my lid. And I'm not going to use any spray. I want to see how it works on its own, and then if I don't like it, well, work with me. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Just beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with my precision smudge, and I'm going to grab this Epic color right here, and it's like this chocolatey brown. It's not exactly black, but it's a really chocolatey brown, and I'm just going to kind of smoke my inner corner out. I'm going to take that same color, I'm going to just go right there and deepen up my inner corner just a little bit. Okay, so here I kind of just ended up going back in with my smaller precision brush by e.l.f. just to get a little bit more detail in the inner corner so that I can focus darkening it up a little bit more because my other brush was just a tad bit too big. Okay, so here I just ended up going back in with my Kylie brush with a little bit of Galette and Stunner just to blend out those colors so it looks nice and well blended. And then I lost a little bit of that pigment on Twinkle, so I ended up going back in with a little bit of my Dewy Setting Spray Mist by NYX Cosmetics just to brighten up that color a little bit more. Alright, so now it's done. I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and I'm going to clean up the fallout from under my eyes, and I'm going to give that catty look that I was going for, that I was kind of trying to explain to you guys, but I'm not the brightest. Alright, so I'm just going to go under my eye with the makeup wipe, and I'm just going to take the tip of my finger out and I'm going to drag that out. You see what I'm saying? And drag that out. And that gives it that nice kind of like catty eye effect that I was going for. You guys probably thought I was crazy. We're gonna move on. Alright, so there's no foundation in the box, but there is this face Perfecting Brush by bareMinerals. It retails at $28. I don't know if you can see this. This is the brush. It's flat. But here, maybe if I get the right lighting here, there's a hole in the brush. And I've seen a few people use this. But apparently you're supposed to put your foundation inside the brush. Now, I like my beauty blender. To be honest, I'm a beauty blender girl. I have two beauty blenders in front of me just in case I don't like this, but we're gonna try it out. So today I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation by Rihanna, and it is her Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and I am the color 310. So it says shake well, which I got to. So I'm just going to take this, and it has a pump, and it's wonderful, and I've been using it like crazy because I'm in love with it. Oh, what am I doing? So, I'm going to prime my face because there is no primer. I thought this was primer, but it's not primer. This is the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask for your hair. I've never used this, but it looks really great. It says there's no sulfates, no silicone. It's reduces breakage by up to 81% after 3 uses, and it's 98% natural. I'm starting the process of going all natural. I used to relax my hair a lot, and I haven't relaxed my hair since about May. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out. If you want to see a review, my products that I've been using since I've gone natural, just leave a comment down below, but do it fast because I'm going to be chopping my hair off really, really soon because I'm just tired of it. So yeah, we'll put this away. Also, it retails at $20. Primer. Since I've already moisturized my face, I'm going to go ahead and I like to use my Clean Slate Flawless Primer by Tarte, and it says it's silicone free, waterproof, brightening, and it's a 12-hour primer. So I like to take this primer, and it's really nice. It kind of feels like a lotion. Should I be putting lotion on my face since I have oily skin? Probably not, but this primer actually tends to work really well. So it doesn't have like a very tacky feeling. It's just nice and smooth, and that's why I like it. But because, like I said, I have oily skin and I really get oily in my nose, a little bit under my eyes. I have larger pores, you can see, and then in my T-zone, chin, forehead. So I like to go back in and use a little bit of the Poreless mattifying primer by Tarte as well. And you don't need a lot of this stuff if you use a lot. I've tend to notice that it pretty much just your makeup will fall apart. But it is really good, and I just kind of pat it all over my nose where all of my horrible pores are. So this is I don't know, I'm very suspicious about this because this is already a really watery type of foundation. So I'm just going to do a few pumps. Look at this. I can already tell this is going to be a no-no for this brush, especially using this foundation, because this is a water-based foundation, and as you can see, my brush it's already completely soaked up my foundation. But we're going to go in anyway. We're going to see how it does and how it spreads. Let's start over here. So like I said, my foundation color is 310, and I know that throughout the rest of this video my lighting kind of gets off, but my color is correct. My undertones are typically a beige and yellow undertone, and I am warm. So yeah. My product is just gone. I can do 2 or 3 pumps normally with a beauty blender, and I can cover my face. And this brush has literally, maybe if I press it a little, no, I'm sorry, I can't. This brush is literally just, it's completely soaked up all of my foundation. Like, that was like 2 or 3 pumps and it's gone, and this is all I got. So this is gonna be a no from me, dog. And I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Blender and put a few drops on my hand. And we're gonna do that because no, I'm gonna go in there and cover that up. Let me get up in these hairs, girl. Danielle, what is you doing, baby, hunty? All right, thank you. Sorry, my little helper is here. Hello, little helper. You wanna say hi? Hi. Alright, go watch a movie. There's no concealer, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with my Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS in the color Medium 2 Ginger. Okay, so here I basically kind of had to mute my video because my daughter was being extremely loud. Of course, trying to do your makeup with a toddler is a no-go. But I just took that concealer and I make sure to highlight my forehead, my nose, my chin, and under my eyes. So I'm just going to go in and I am going to blend this out with the back of my sponge. Alright, so now that that's blended out, it's blended out good. I told y'all, that's how I like it. I like to do one eye at a time, and I like to use the back of the beauty blender that I got from Fenty Beauty because it's so cute. It's like a little mouse. And it just fits so perfectly under the eye. And I'm going to set my under eye. Yeah. So I'm just blending out that concealer under my eye, and I'm making sure that I'm blending it out towards my hairline and really just trying to smooth everything out so that I have no lines or creases. I like to set my under eye. Today I'm going to be setting my under eye with the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Setting Powder. And bruh. Alright, well, I like this powder, but it is so messy. I need something that isn't as messy. This is a trick that I learned from another makeup artist I watch. I can't remember her name. She's Alyssa, not Alyssa Forever, another one. So I actually looked up her name, and it is Alyssa Ashley. To do this as well, I kind of just like to blow off the excess. That way I really get a good even coat of powder. And I love it. I love that she does this. And then I'm gonna bring it down. Bring it out and set that side of my nose. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna sand some chin. And my shimmer forehead. Set. And then I'm gonna move on to the other eye. So I like to bake just a little, not a lot, a little. Get the tip of my nose. So I like to bake just a little, not a lot. And while I bake, I like to go ahead and do my contour. So I'm going to take that contour stick by Fenty Beauty in the color Truffle, and I'm just going to give myself a creamy contour. Yeah, so I like to start here, like so. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. I always do these uneven. And am I the only one that just doesn't do them evenly. Like, it's horrible. And then I just take this, like so. Now you gotta be careful with creams. Just because you can either look a hot mess or you can kill it. So now that I have my contour, I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and that's how I like to blend my contour out. This brush is a must-have. So as I'm going back through this video, it looks like my color ratio is off for my foundation, but I promise it is not. This is the perfect match. My lighting was just kind of off because it was starting to get dark in Italy already, so I had my halo light on and it wasn't giving me the greatest cast for my foundation color. And also, if anyone knows me, I use a darker color to contour. I could have used a lighter color, but I just really like a nice sharp contour when it comes to outlining my face. Alright, now that all my powder is cleaned out, now I'm just going to go in and I am going to do my bottom lash line. So for my bottom lash line, I'm going to use my Sephora smudge brush, and I'm going to go back in with the Gala, that really light brown color. I'm just going to put that all over my bottom lash line. Now that I have that on there, I'm going to take Stunner, and then I'm just going to put that all over. Okay, and now that that's there, I'm going to go back in with my Small Precision brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to take that Epic color and I'm going to put it tight in the bottom corner, at the bottom lash line corner, just to give it that smoky effect. Now I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush by e.l.f. I'm just going to blend it all out. Now I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush, and I'm going to take my Becca Cosmetics Sunlit Bronzer in the shade, I'm not gonna remember. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, but I will leave the description in the comment box below. And I'm just gonna bronze up just to warm up my face just a little bit. I bronze a little too much. Go back in with my sponge. Just gotta tap that in. Sorry, I got a little ham with the bronzer. Alright, so the next thing in the box, Luminous Loose Blush in There is not a shade to it, but oh my god, it's made in Italy. For those of you who don't know, because you might not know me and you're watching this, I live in Italy, yes, because I'm in the military. I can tell you that I've never used loose blush, and I can tell you that I typically try not to use blush, just because I guess I haven't really found a color that I like. I think this is pretty cool though. You can open it or close it, and that way I guess not as much product will fall out, which would be so convenient for my Kat Von D. I'm going to take my blush brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to dab that in there, and let's see what we get. Here, I actually ended up kind of liking the blush. It wasn't that bad. I just muted my video because the church bells were going off near my house. But I'm just going to go back in now with my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Setting Gel. And I'm going to set my brows. And I feel like if you guys are looking for a really affordable, really great eyebrow setting, NYX is the way to go. This has never let me down, and it really keeps my hairs in place, and I absolutely love it. And I think it retails for about $5. Yeah, so anyway, now time for my favorite part, and I'm going to highlight. So I'm going to go in with the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal highlighter. I only have the mini travel one because, yeah. And it recently just broke. All my makeup keeps breaking on me. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to highlight a little. I don't think I told you the name, but I'm just using my e.l.f. highlighter brush. Now that I've done all enough money. Last in the box is this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip. In the color Little Stitchuous. I can tell you off the bat that I feel like this color is going to be too light for me. And once again, I had to mute my video because my daughter. Oh my gosh. Trying to do makeup videos with a toddler is not cool, but I love her. No. I can't do it. It's too light. No. Sorry, ColourPop. Excuse me. So I'm going to go in on our Tarte lip pencil and squab, and we're going to do something. We're going to create something. So I ended up not liking the color because it was too light. I do, however, love ColourPop. I just went back in with my Tarte lip liner and lip color in the shades Squad and Frenemy. And I'm just going to use that color on my lips, and then I'm going to put that ColourPop color right in the center and just give it to that nice ombre, I guess you would say, look. And yeah. Much better. And I'm gonna go off camera and to do my hair, and I will be back with the final product. And of course, the church bells are going off again, so I just muted my video once again. This is my final look. I just threw on a nice sweater because we were going out to dinner. My final reviews on Boxycharm, I really did like the box. Is it worth $21 a month? I'm not sure because this is actually my first subscription. However, some of the products I did not care for, like the brush. I would not recommend that at all for your foundation. Maybe if you're using a thicker foundation that the brush doesn't soak up, of course, but if you're going to use more of a water-based foundation, I would stay away from that brush. The palette was wonderful. The colors had really great pigmentation. I did not like the lip color from ColourPop. I feel like if they're going to put out lipsticks in those boxes, that they should really cater to the shades and tones of the personnel or the people in the boxes getting those lip colors. I did actually really enjoyed the eyebrow pencil from MAC. I wish it did have a spoolie, but I did like it. So this is the final look. I'm going to go get sushi because it is my favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you have anything or comments or questions or anything that you want me to do, please leave them down below. This is my first video, so sorry, just bear with me, and hopefully we get through this together, and I just really appreciate the time. So thank you so much, and yeah. Just a reminder, I'm in Italy, so it can be very hard for me to get makeup. There are makeup drugstores and stuff that I can try out. To just be aware that they don't have all the brands that you might want to see, and I typically have to order them. They do have Sephora, but they don't always stock everything that everyone else stocks. Sorry. But if you'd like to see more, or you have anything you would like to add, or anything you want to see me do, anything you want to know, leave it down in the comment box. Type of video maybe I should make the next. I don't know what to do next. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in.